what kind of personality are you? We've known each other for a long time, but what kind of
have.
personality are you? Like, what personality type do you think you are? If you were to take a personality test today.
I think there's the different ones, like the ENFKJ or what, is that what we're talking about? Or
we're talking about like a
I
more
think I'm a little bit of an extrovert. I'm a people person.
Yeah.
I love nature. Is that part of your personality?
No, I don't think loving nature is a part of a personality test, but could be. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm not into. I don't know what the. I've taken personality tests for like work before and stuff like that.
We did.
What was that
when
the
we were
Strengths
Clear
Finder?
Channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Strengths Finder.
My Strengths Finder.
I saved mine.
My Strengths Finder was sleeping.
I have empathy. Empathy is a big one for me. My Strengths Finder was sleeping.
That's it. Sleeping.
I had empathy, like extrovert, empathy, people person, social. Those were some of the ones I remember.
I don't even remember.
I should have brought my. I have it still. I should have brought it for us today.
They wanted me to, as an executive there, as a manager over there. Yeah, I was supposed to then there was this. We
realize what we needed as salespeople.
Realize your potential through the Strengths Finder, right? I went through this 12 fucking day course.
It was like multiple days.
It was a lot.
Yeah,
it was a lot. And then the managers had to go through more training to like learn how to coach our students.
Yes.
And we had those. I don't know if you ever worked in corporate America out there in podcast universe, but if you worked out there in corporate America, they just do stupid shit to waste your fucking time to make sure you're at the office early and that someone else is getting paid to do some kind of job. And that was Strengths Finder is one of them, right?
Yeah.
I had to do a bunch of stuff to basically tell me to use my intuition.
Yeah.
Right? That was it. Use my intuition. Jenny is sensitive. Please don't yell at her. Bob, likes money. So, incentivize him with money. Like stuff that you would already know about somebody if you just took 2 seconds to think about it.
Right.
But, no, I had to go through a 12-day psychological evaluation in order to figure that fucking shit out. And then I had to do a workbook. I hate workbooks.
The workbooks.
Anytime workbooks are involved, I'm out. Fuck you, man. So I thought, and another thing I've been hearing from the commercial break audience is, I heard this from one person. So. I heard from one person. I've heard this from multiple people. One of the things that people like about the commercial break, I've heard this, is that we do funny shit about the world in general, but people are also able to get to know us as people, right? It's not like we're just doing we're not doing a murder mystery case or true crime bullshit, and it's just about somebody else the whole time, and we happen to be the narrators of somebody else's story. Yes. It's our story intertwined with other people's stories.
Yes, I like that.
So I thought a good way for the audience to get to know us, and maybe for us to get to know each other a little bit better, was to take a personality
so you can manage
test.
Me better?
Yes. I need a copy of your Strengths Finder. I wouldn't remember shit about that. I tell you what, the reason why I say they knew my strength was sleeping is because I was late to that thing every single morning with a different fucking excuse. And you want to know why? Because I was out with you the night before drinking. That's why. True. I hated that shit. I hated it. I remember I hated that shit so much. I was like, God, this sucks. And it went on for the whole day. It was like 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Oh, my God. And then
they had corporate people specifically dedicated to go around to different offices and do this.
That's right. And if it wasn't for the fact that I thought one of the trainers was cute, like one of the...
I remember her.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I liked her, too.
Yeah. We were both into it. I'm into girls. I'm into guys. I don't give a shit. All right, so there's 2 different personality tests. You take one, I'll take one. We may have to do this in 2 separate episodes.
Okay.
Because there's like 100 questions here.
What?
Yes. Now, we're going to try and have as much... I know.
I need a workbook now.
Yeah, I know. We're going to try and make as much fun with this as possible. So, stick with it. This isn't just going to be me repeating questions to Krissy. We'll stop. We'll talk about it. All right, ready?
I'm ready.
You're going to take something called 16 personalities. 16 personalities.
Okay.
I hope you only have one, but we'll figure it out.
We'll see.
Okay. You regularly make new friends. Now, here's how it goes. Are you neutral? Do you agree? Or do you strongly agree or disagree, right? So it's either neutral, strongly agree, or either neutral, agree, or strongly agree, or disagree or strongly disagree. You get it? It's like a scale, right? Okay. So just tell me if you strongly agree, you agree. Okay. You generally agree.
Generally.
Okay. We'll put you generally agree. Do you spend a lot of free time exploring various random topics?
Yes, I have a phone.
I was going to say you're on the commercial break.
Yeah. Yes.
I strongly agree with that. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Strongly agree? Okay.
sure.
Strongly agree. All right. Seeing other people cry can make you feel like you want to cry also.
Oh, yeah. I think so. Yes.
Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah.
I
Strongly agree or just agree?
Well, like it's not that I want to cry too. It would just be that I wanted to stop them from crying, and how can I help?
Yeah, I just want to smack them. I just want to hit them.
I just want to help.
Okay, we'll say I agree. How's that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. This reminds me of something. So I've been here at forever and late nights editing the show and doing stuff for the show. And every once in a blue moon while I'm editing, I'll go to YouTube and I'll look for, good live performances of music that I like.
Uh-huh.
And so I started getting into like a series of songs that were just like super big ballad songs. Like, who's the girl who sings the song, so let them laugh while they can.
Oh, right. Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Is that Margaret Price?
No. It's, I can't
Casey
remember.
Musgraves?
No, it's not Casey Musgraves. It's, I'll think of her anyway. But then like Adele.
Yeah.
Who's the other one?
She's great.
Yeah. The French lady. What's her name?
Celine
Dion.
Yep.
Okay. Whitney Houston. I started getting into this series of songs that were all like tear jerkers, right? Like you could think of like
That's hilarious.
Like a squirrel
picturing you
hurt on the road, and I'm like,
I'm picturing you in the studio late at night, listening to Celine Dion.
So I thought we should do an episode. Which songs make you cry?
Okay.
Now, here's what I would like to do, and I'm working on this right now, and I'm putting this on air because I think this might be able to help my prospects, is that I need permission. Playing video audio is one thing. Usually I'm okay with that as long as I give credit. I'm critiquing that work, right? I'm making something new out of it. But songs, fuck that. People will come after you. And we've had videos that and videos that have been demonetized. Hasselhoff
comes to
came
mind.
knocking at our door. He wanted to make money off us. He's like, not only can you not use my song, but if you do use my song, I'm going to run commercials in front of it and I'm going to get paid. And I was like, fuck you, man. So I am reaching out to the publishers to ask them if it's okay if I use a snippet of their songs in this particular episode.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. You often make a backup plan for a backup plan. Well, that's a rather specific question.
I do not. I disagree.
You strongly disagree?
Sure,
Yeah,
strongly.
okay. You usually stay calm under pressure, even under a lot of pressure.
This is true.
This is true. Strongly agree?
I would go agree.
Agree.
Depends,
Okay. Yeah.
but agree.
All right. Yeah, it depends too for me. If I've got to like perform that night in the bed, I'm like, that's when I make a backup plan for my backup plan.
That's the backup plan.
I got a headache and I'm throwing up. I've got some Ipecac in the bathroom.
Yeah.
At a social event, you rarely try and introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know.
Oh, no, I do. And I like to introduce to new people.
Okay, so agree?
Agree.
Okay, agree. All right, next. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another.
Strongly disagree.
Could not disagree.
I'm the worst. I have like bags at my house of different projects that I was going to crochet. I was going to learn how to do the Indian art, like the henna art on your hand.
You were going to become a henna
I was
artist?
going to become a henna artist. I was going to learn how to crochet. I was going to learn to play the guitar. I was going to, I like to start new things. Once the one thing becomes too hard, then I can do it.
We are so alike in this manner. If you want just a small example, do yourself a favor and just listen to the first 5 minutes of the commercial break for the first 100 episodes and listen to how many different things we decided we were going to do.
Yes.
Patreon, the commercial, like the break room. We're going to send you a newsletter. We are coming to a city near you. Right. We're going to do studio tours at one time.
Oh, Clubhouse, Fireside. We're sticking with Fireside for now.
We've done okay with that one. Jay Leno's my friend on Fireside, by the way.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of cool. I don't like, I mean, it doesn't mean anything. You are very sentimental. I think you are.
You think I am?
That's my opinion.
Okay. I would go neutral on that, but yeah, we'll go sentimental.
Okay. I'm going to say you kind of agree.
Okay. Is that an option?
Yeah, there's like a middle one, but I don't want to confuse it,
like
so I'm not
Marge?
Marge. It's not small, it's not large. Marine Layer, who's a fantastic clothing company that I love. Feel free to come on the commercial break. They have not small, Not large, but Marge. The in between,
Yes.
and it's the perfect fit for me. It's perfect. I'm on my way to getting fat.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you like using organizing tools for schedules and lists.
I like making schedules and lists. Sure. Yeah,
okay.
I agree.
I'll put agree. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities.
No.
I would say
I have confidence amongst many mistakes.
I follow up mistakes with more mistakes. That's how I roll.
Confidently go to the next one.
You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation.
That could be maybe.
Neutral?
Yeah.
Okay.
Depends on if I've had a margarita or not. That's how Jeff and I met.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
I struck up a conversation.
You are not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of creative work. So, in other words, you don't go to an art gallery and start opining about just spilled paint on a canvas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. I'm with you on that one. Yeah. Once it's, I just like it. I don't even know what I'm feeling.
Just like looking at it.
Yeah. You are more inclined to follow your head than your heart.
Probably more with my heart.
Okay, so
Disagree.
you disagree. Okay, I'm going to put disagree. You usually prefer doing what you feel like at any given moment instead of planning instead of doing what anyone else likes. Damn you. No.
Well, I like to say what I want to do and then hope everybody else wants to do the same thing.
No, here's what they're saying. You'd rather just feel it out than plan it. That's what they're saying.
Oh, I like to plan, actually.
Okay, so you disagree with this.
Okay.
You rarely worry about whether or not you make a good impression on people. I don't give a shit.
No, neutral. I mean, I care, but I don't. And yeah.
How you feel about me is none of my business.
Exactly.
That's what I've been saying for years, even when I don't really think that. You enjoy participating in group activities.
I do.
Okay, I'm going to say agree. You like books and movies that make you come up with your own interpretive ending.
Oh, no.
No. Okay. You strongly disagree with that?
Yeah.
You like someone to tell you what the ending is?
Yeah. I want to see what their interpretation is.
I actually like it when I kind of like it when like it can be left open to
When it's
interpretation.
vague.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
like I need a finale to it. I need a finish.
it kicks me in the balls every time it happens, but then I'm like, okay, I get it. Like every single one of Ethan and Joel Cohen's movies, Big Lebowski and which one
I
is
love
it?
those movies,
No
though.
Country for Old Men.
Yeah.
That
I
one's
love those movies, but they kind of have an ending.
kind of. Well, I guess Big Lebowski kind of does. It wraps up a little bit, but there's a lot of like loose ends, right?
I like the loose ends, but
Your happiness comes more from helping others than from helping others reach their goals than from you reaching your own.
absolutely true.
Okay.
Strongly agree.
There you go.
To a fault almost.
This guy. She goes home at night and she's like, I fucking hate that studio, man. Brian won't shut up. But at least I'm helping him achieve his goals.
I like being a part of it.
You are interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to do next.
That's true.
Yeah, so you agree. You are prone to worrying about things that will take a turn for the worst. I mean, who isn't?
Well, right.
Yeah.
I would go neutral.
Okay, neutral. You avoid leadership roles in group settings.
This is a tricky one. I mean, I don't necessarily want to be like the leader, but I will make my opinions known. And I hope that the leader
I don't wanna
leads
make
everyone
decisions,
else to that way.
But I'm going to tell you what to do.
I was just on jury duty.
Yeah,
So
I know. Oh,
I
my God.
I almost wanted to be the forewoman. I said I was going to be, but
Somebody
then
else got
somebody else
voted
had a
in.
stronger person.
Yeah,
and I didn't even try.
No,
then.
I
was
wouldn't
like,
either. I'd be like, okay. Yeah, I'm going to put neutral.
Neutral.
Okay. You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality rather than feelings?
Oh, it's tough.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, considering the political climate, I need people to be rational.
Yeah, I really think that if there was more, like I'm such a pragmatic person. I think that
You are very pragmatic.
I think that if you just use your fucking noggin every once in a while, the world would be a better place. I'm not saying don't be in touch with your intuition.
Right, but go with the common sense.
But make your intuition pragmatic.
Yes.
Make it rational.
Yes, correct.
Have a rational intuition.
Right. And one that I agree with.
Okay, so I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say agree.
Okay.
You prefer to do chores before allowing yourself to relax.
Neutral.
Okay.
Some days I feel like doing a bunch of chores. Some days I like to have breakfast in bed.
Okay.
And watch Netflix.
You enjoy watching people argue? Strongly agree. No, I'm kidding.
No. I don't like to watch people argue at all. It's uncomfortable.
I'm going to put strongly disagree.
Yeah.
Okay. You tend to avoid drawing attention. I thought it said you tend to avoid drawing yourself.
I draw myself all the time.
I draw like a little fourth grader. Me and Matthias. He wants me to draw all the time, and I literally draw like little boxy.
I'm not a good drawer.
Oh, I hate
either.
it. Yeah. Kevin comes over and he draws like this wonderful, and he's not an artist either. He just can draw something, right?
Yeah.
And then right next to it are my drawings, and Matthias is like, "Daddy, what's that?" It's not even a stick figure. It's like a blob figure. It's like, you tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself.
Yeah, probably disagree.
Okay. Just leave it right there.
You've seen me out before.
Yes, I'd say you like drawing attention to yourself. I don't know if you like it, but you draw attention to yourself.
Well,
Sometimes.
fun.
Not always. Your mood can change very quickly. No, I disagree with this one. I'm answering for you.
Yeah, thank you.
You lose patience with people who are not as efficient as you are.
I don't know about lose patience. I just think they're dumb.
I just murder them.
Yeah, and eat their ashes.
I eat their ashes. Neutral?
Neutral.
Okay. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment.
That's no.
Okay.
I'm going
Disagree?
Disagree, yeah.
Okay. You have always been fascinated by the question of what, if anything, happens after death. I don't know how this plays into your personality. Yeah. Always been fascinated. That's kind of macabre. I wonder what happens after you die.
No, I have not been fascinated with that. So.
Okay. I wonder what happens after you die. Let's find out.
Specifically.
Yeah. I'm going to kill you. You tell me what happens. You usually prefer to be around others rather than by yourself.
I like to be by myself.
Me too.
Yeah,
I can't be, but I wish I could be. Yeah.
As much of a social person as I am, I do like my alone time. Okay, I have to have it.
I'm going to say disagree. Yeah, no, I need to recharge my batteries.
Yeah.
You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical.
No, I like theoretical stuff.
Okay, I'll say
philosophy.
Agree. Yeah. Okay, you find it easy to empathize with a person whose experiences differ from your own.
No, I disagree.
Okay. You usually postpone finalizing decisions for as long as possible. We just answered this one. I'd say no. Okay. You rarely second guess the choices that you have made.
I do not. Second choice. Okay. Well, once it's done, it's done. Boom! Yeah. Mistakes be made. And let's go.
I just keep running faster. After a long, exhausting work week, a lively social event is just what the doctor ordered.
Boo. No? Thumbs down.
No, you don't want to go to a lively
social
after
an exhausting week, I want to chill.
Okay. All right.
I need to recharge.
Disagree. Yeah. So you say strongly disagree?
Yes.
Okay. That's funny. I would have thought for you it would have been the opposite.
No.
I would have said strongly disagree because I would have disagreed with that statement.
No, Jeff and I even have a thing we've had for years. It's Fridays are for rest.
Fridays are for rest. Yes. I like that idea. Yeah.
Fridays are for resting.
You enjoy going to art museums.
I do. I love them.
So strongly agree?
Strongly agree.
Okay. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings.
No. Disagree.
Okay, disagree. You like having a to-do list for every day.
Not every day.
Okay, so like kind of disagree?
Yeah.
Okay. You rarely feel insecure.
Well,
who doesn't?
Who doesn't feel insecure? But yeah, I don't make it part of my every day.
Okay, I'm going to say you agree.
I try to be positive. I'm a positive person.
Me too. You avoid making phone calls.
That's it. That's
I
the
avoid taking phone calls.
Yes, I would agree. Avoid making phone calls.
You say you agree?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
But that's just the culture.
Yeah, that's just the culture.
Before that, I used to call people all the time.
I think this is Strengths Finder from back when we were at Clear Channel. We still had phones in our office. You often spend a lot of time trying to understand viewpoints that are not your own.
No.
Okay. Nah, don't really give a shit. Yeah.
But I'll empathize with you.
Okay, fair enough. In your social circle, you are the one who contacts your friends and initiates activities.
I think so.
Okay, so agree.
Agree.
If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible.
No,
I
can go in the
go take a
whole
nap.
direction.
Yeah. You are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Nope, strongly disagree.
It's in the past.
I know.
Past is past. You can't change it.
You rarely contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life.
Yeah. I rarely.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I think I like to be
You
in
agree?
touch with life.
Your emotions control you more than you control them.
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
Yep.
But disagree. You take great care not to make people look bad, even when it's completely their fault. Hell no.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Your problem, your problem.
sorry.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Bob. I just don't give a shit. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized, consistent efforts.
Yes, true.
Okay. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take for you to disappoint them.
No. No. They're going to think highly of me forever.
Okay.
And if they don't, I don't like them. And we won't talk anymore.
That's a whole different kind of personality.
Their problem.
You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time.
No.
No. Oh, wait, no, hold on. The commercial break now brought to you in two separate parts. The first 30 minutes is Krissy, and the second 30 minutes is Bryan. They'll be talking about the same thing. Would that be interesting?
No,
if you did the show for 30 minutes and then I did the show?
Is a Krissy takeover and a Bryan takeover?
Oh, that might be something we have to do. At least for one
I would
episode.
just be sitting here
I know.
like,
You'd be like,
let's play some music.
Hey, Bryan,
Dance.
you
I'll
call
put on
me.
fun glasses.
Yeah.
Woo!
But you can't use music, so it'd just be you like listening in the headphones.
Silent disco.
You'd call me and be like, and our first guest is Bryan. And our first guest on the Krissy episode of the commercial break is Bryan.
This is true.
Co-host of the commercial break. Hi, Bryan. Can you do me a favor? You take over, and I'm going to do some dancing.
Or fun glasses.
You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time.
No.
Of course not. I don't know if it's helping any either. But. You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet, intimate places.
Huh. You know, I love a good concert and a good, busy, bustling atmosphere, but I kind of prefer more of the intimate.
Okay, I'm going to say that you disagree.
Maybe that's neutral.
Yeah. All right, okay. Neutral. All right, neutral. You know at first glance how someone is feeling. The fuck are you, a werewolf? I mean, what?
I mean, if they've
You're
got
mad.
a scowl on their face, maybe.
Who are you, Frankie
or a
B?
smile,
Yeah.
then that would indicate they're happy.
If they have an axe in their hand and they're
but
coming
if they're
toward me.
They're just stone faced.
Yeah. You're stoned. I'll tell you what drug you're on. That I can figure out in a heartbeat.
There you go.
Yeah, I know that one. You're not going to fool me. All right, so I'll say kind of agree.
Kind of.
You feel overwhelmed. You often feel overwhelmed.
No.
You feel overwhelmed.
Right now.
That's a declarative statement.
No.
Okay, I'll say no.
You feel
You feel overwhelmed. Ah! Okay, improv game. You feel overwhelmed. Ah! You complete things methodically and without skipping over any steps.
Nope. I'll skip a step.
This is why my wife won't let me put together IKEA
But I'm
furniture.
a really good person at putting together that furniture
Yeah,
if it
okay.
needs to be. But sometimes I skip over stuff.
So is Astrid. And that's why the two of you, next time we get furniture, are going to put it together for me
Yes.
because she won't let me do it anymore because
I
here's
love it.
Bryan. I don't think we need step 12.
Jeff does that. do worry. I'm like, actually look at the instructions. I'm like, that's what they're there for.
I am
and
looking
they
at the
show
instructions,
you
but I make
exactly what to do.
I know, but I make a common sense decision.
Yeah, no.
That step 12 is not necessary.
It's one thing to skip ahead in a book, paragraphs, but it's not,
know.
You can't skip ahead on the instructions of putting together a table.
Who needs the decorative plastic button in the back? You're never going to see it.
You need it.
You don't need it.
Yes, you do.
I always think.
Why do you want to be left with extra shit?
I feel like
I've done throw away. Or if you're like, what did this go to?
First of all, they give it to you, so then you're really confused at the end. And second of all, I don't feel like I've accomplished anything unless there's extra stuff left over.
No, I need to have everything used.
Nah. You're overthinking things. You are very intrigued by things labeled as controversial.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
I'll read it out. That's clickbait.
I'm good
me.
for clickbait too. Yeah. You can count on my click.
Check out this new controversy. Yeah. Well, of course. I would love to.
Going on in Clubhouse now. Oh, really? Let me take a listen. Leah Lamar in yet another comedy room. Gotta hop over.
Hey, controversy. Prince, yeah.
If you pass along a good opportunity, you would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else really needed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Agree. Strongly agree.
I purposely got laid off out of Clear Channel once so somebody else could keep their job.
There you go.
Yeah. I just actually didn't want to work there anymore either.
Yeah, we did. We both
I don't want to make it sound too altruistic.
We around the same time.
You struggle with deadlines.
No. I'm good with deadlines.
Okay. You feel confident that things will work out for you.
Yes.
Okay,
strongly.
I strongly agree. Okay, now your gender is female, I think. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Here are Krissy Hoadley's personality test results.
Wait, do the...
Oh, yeah. Let me do a little beep, beep, boop. Oh, wait.
Yep. Tabulating.
Okay, getting Krissy's results right now. Here we go. Ready?
Okay.
Here we go. Okay. This trait determines how we interact with our environment. It's called the mind trait.
Oh.
And you are 52% introverted and 48% extroverted.
So half and half.
Yeah, you're half and half. Great. You're the mildest person I've ever met. By the way, it's 50% down the line. So I'll explain what it means. Energy. This trait shows where you direct your mental energy. It's 59% observant and 41% intuitive.
Okay.
Again, you're 50-50, basically.
Yeah.
Nature. This determines how we make decisions and cope with emotions. Mm-hmm. You think 40% of the time. You feel 60% of the time.
Okay.
Tactics. This trait reveals how we approach work, planning, and decision-making. 44% judging. 56% prospecting. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds like you're okay.
I'm like, I'm doing ad sales again.
Yes.
Go get me some prospects. New prospects.
Yeah. Now, here is the one I think that really matters.
Okay.
Your identity. Okay. This trait underpins all
Bransford.
others. Kristen Bransford. Are you turbulent or are you assertive? Okay. This shows you how confident you are in your abilities and decisions. You are 80% assertive and 20% turbulent. Oh, I meant that for clapping. So sorry. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Good job, Krissy.
Well, I'm glad I'm not turbulent.
Wow, that was really, yeah, okay. So you're...
Was it eye-opening? I'm 50-50 on those things.
You're good. Like, I think you're good here.
I'm good.
You're like,
I'm not a psycho.
No,
Great.
you're not a psycho. You're an adventurer. That is your AFP. That's your ASFP.
The adventurer. That gave me the adventurer. I am the day
That's your
of
personality
the explorer.
type. Yeah, the day.
And the adventurer.
Oh, are you really?
Yes, on many things.
Look at that.
Many things say that I'm an explorer and an adventurer.
Look at you go, Krissy.
I've got my poles. I'm marching up the mountain.
I've got my poles. I'm whacking off two guys at the same time. I'm crawling up the cock mountain.
That's the adventure in me.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. That's so good.
That's so funny.
All right. So now I, of course, have to do this.
Yes.
But we don't have enough time for it on today's show. So on the next episode of the commercial break, we will record Bryan's personality test, a different personality test, though.
Yes,
not this one.
Because you would know the answers.
Because then it would be boring to everybody who just heard it. So I'm taking a different but similar personality test. It's given by a different company. Yeah. Similance. I wanted to give you one more thing before we go today. Okay. One little treat at the end of the show. We don't usually do this. We usually go right into everything. I found this on the internet. I showed Krissy the video before we got here. Listen to this lady. Yeah. She's gonna explain to you what's going on in her neighborhood. This is an apartment complex. This lady is standing on the second floor balcony. She's watching a neighbor in the building across from her on the other second floor balcony.
She's filming it.
Now, it's an apartment complex, so it's just 2 stories. You got a balcony up top and you got a balcony underneath the balcony below this. Now listen to this.
So we moved into this apartment complex a couple of months ago, and my neighbors across the way from us let their dogs just poop on the balcony instead of walking them.
OMG.
Yeah, first off, OMG on that.
A couple of months ago. And my neighbors across the way from us let their dogs just poop on the balcony instead of walking them. And instead of throwing the poop away, they just throw it off the balcony. It's disgusting. I don't even know, I don't know what to do.
What do you mean you don't know what to do?
It's so gross.
You go directly to the management company and you say, kick these people the fuck out of the building. How do you not go straight to the management company and say, kick these people out of the building? And this lady is not throwing it over the balcony into some into the woods.
In the yard.
She's throwing it into somebody else's balcony.
Yep.
And by the way, I don't
That's unexcusable.
Judge a book by its cover, but this lady looks like a lady who would be throwing poop off of a balcony after she refuses to walk her dogs.
Yeah.
That's fucking disgusting,
That's
man.
Lazy and terrible.
That's the problem with the United States of America right now. And it all started with Jerry Springer. Or Phil Donahue or one of those guys. But
he was an instigator.
Oh my God. Yeah. Can you believe it?
I'm going to send this to me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Totally. There I am.
There you go.
On the message
send
board.
It to yourself. Yeah. On the message board. Send it on the chat app. Send it to 661 best the number 2 and YO. Okay, here's what we're going to tell you. Moon Cheese Siete chips have been sending us free shit for the studio snacks. It's so good. So thank you to Siete chips. They've got many different flavors. You can go to tcbpodcast.com. You can order some Siete chips. There's a special URL there if you feel like using it. They're not a sponsor of the show. They literally just sent us free shit.
And it's very, very good.
It's very good.
Delicious.
And then Moon Cheese is the same way.
Oh, my God.
They're not a sponsor of the show. They just sent us free stuff because they love the commercial break. And
that Moon Cheese is really good. I had the pepper. I think it was like the cheddar pepper or something.
Yeah.
And it was so good.
Oh, my God.
They're like a cheese
cracker.
In a little ball.
It's like dried, it's like crunchy cheese, but trust me, I may not be making it sound appetizing, but it's very good. My wife uses it as croutons on salads.
Yes.
Please. So go to Moon Cheese. I think it's mooncheese.com/TCB. Go to tcbpodcast.com. There is a special page there with all of our sponsors, special URLs and codes for discounts and to get free shit. Please patron those people if and when you have the opportunity.
And signed up for Patreon. We'll be bringing that back.
Sign up for Patreon. We're not there right now, but if you want to pay the $5 a month, we'll happily take it. Oh my God. Thanks again to our good friends Valentina and Catherine and Calvin over at Castbox, castbox.fm. You can go there, download the app, and that can be your podcast publisher. Not a sponsor of the show, just like them very much. And tcbpodcast.com is where you go. Read all the show notes. Find out more about Krissy and I. Listen to all the audio. Watch all the video. YouTube.com/thecommercialbreak. Add The Commercial Break on Instagram. Please like, subscribe, and follow. Please like, rate, and review on your favorite podcast publisher because it helps us out. I don't know how, but it will. Thank you very much. And Krissy, what else can you do today?
That's it.
I think that's all that we can handle. Best to you.
Best to you.
I love you.
I love you.
When we love you out there in the podcast universe. Until next time, we must say
bye.
Bye.
The Commercial Break. New episodes on Tuesdays and now Fridays. New YouTube clips drop daily at youtube.com/The Commercial Break. Visit tcbpodcast.com for access to our entire media library. Follow us at The Commercial Break on Instagram. Each episode is written and produced by Brian Green, co-hosted by Krissy Hoadley, with additional content provided by Tina Cano.